What if I told you that the most powerful wealth creation tool you'll ever own isn't something you can buy, inherit, or download? It's already with you, right now, between your ears. Your mind is a creative laboratory, and most people never even turn on the lights. While others are searching for the next get-rich-quick scheme, the real fortunes are being built by people who understand one simple truth. Imagination is the blueprint, and your mind is the factory. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to activate this creative lab and give you 5 practical ways to start building wealth right now. Not someday, not when conditions are perfect, today. Think about every product you've ever bought, every service you've ever paid for, every company that's ever made you say, "I wish I thought of that." They all started the same way. As a thought in someone's mind. The iPhone started in someone's imagination. Netflix? Someone imagined a world without late fees. Airbnb? 2 guys imagined turning air mattresses into income. But here's what most people miss. Those creators weren't special. They just used their creative lab differently. Your brain processes 70,000 thoughts per day. Most people let those thoughts evaporate like steam. But wealth creators? They capture them, they test them, they turn them into assets. The difference between someone who stays stuck and someone who builds lasting wealth isn't intelligence, connections, or even capital. It's whether they treat their mind like a creative laboratory, a place for experimentation, innovation, and transformation. So how do you activate this lab? Let me give you 5 practical examples you can implement immediately. Here's your first experiment. Become a professional problem spotter. For the next 7 days, carry a small notebook or use your phone's notes app. Every time something frustrates you, a slow process, an annoying experience, an inefficient system, write it down. Don't filter, don't judge, just capture. By day 7, you'll have a list of problems. And here's the secret. Every problem is a business opportunity in disguise. James Dyson got frustrated with vacuum cleaners that lost suction. That frustration became a $5 billion company. Sarah Blakely couldn't find the right undergarment for a party. That problem became Spanx, making her a billionaire. Your frustrations aren't just annoyances. They're market research. They're telling you what needs to exist but doesn't yet. Action step. Pick your top 3 problems from your list. Research if anyone's solving them well. If not, you've just found potential gold mines. Second experiment. Combine your existing skills in unusual ways. You don't need to be the best at anything to create wealth. You need to be the only one doing a specific combination. Let's say you're decent at graphic design, you understand basic psychology, and you've worked in fitness. Separately, those skills are common. But combined? You could create psychology-based visual branding specifically for fitness coaches, a unique position in the market. Scott Adams, creator of Dilbert, calls this talent stacking. He's not the world's best artist or the funniest comedian or the smartest business expert, but he's the only one combining those 3 skills in comic form. Action step. List 5 skills you have. Include soft skills like listening, organizing, or explaining complex things simply. Now play mix and match. What combinations create something nobody else is offering? Third experiment. Stop trying to be original. Start remixing what works. Here's a wealth creation secret most people miss. You don't need a revolutionary idea. You need to take what exists and make it better, faster, cheaper, or more convenient. McDonald's didn't invent hamburgers. They systematized them. Uber didn't invent taxis. They made them convenient. Dollar Shave Club didn't invent razors. They made buying them simpler. Look around your industry or interest area. What's working but could work better? What's expensive but could be affordable? What's complicated but could be simple? Action step. Pick a successful product or service you admire. Now ask, how could I remix this for a different audience? How could I add one feature that changes everything? How could I subtract complexity and make it more accessible? Fourth experiment. Build an audience before you build a product. This flips traditional business thinking on its head. But it's how modern wealth is created. Instead of spending months building something and hoping people buy it, spend months gathering people interested in a topic through content, community, or conversation. Then ask them what they need. This is your creative lab in action, using your imagination to create valuable content, building trust, and letting your audience tell you exactly what they'll pay for. A teacher starts a YouTube channel sharing free study tips. 6 months later, they have 50,000 subscribers who specifically ask for a comprehensive study course. They create it, already knowing 50,000 people care about their content. Action step: choose one topic you could talk about for hours. Start creating content around it. Videos, posts, articles, whatever suits you. Don't sell anything yet. Just gather people who resonate with your perspective. Your creative lab is building an asset. Fifth experiment: test small, fail cheap, scale what works. Your creative lab isn't about having one perfect idea. It's about running constant small experiments. Want to start a side business? Don't quit your job and invest $50,000. Instead, spend 10 hours and $100 testing if anyone actually wants what you're thinking about creating. Sell one service before building a platform. Pre-sell a product with a simple landing page before manufacturing inventory. Offer your skills to 3 clients before building a website. Most people overthink and underact. Wealthy creators underthink and overact. They test reality instead of imagining it. Action step: pick one business idea you've been sitting on. This week, find the smallest possible way to test if it has legs. A social media post, a conversation with 5 potential customers, a simple MVP. Stop planning and start learning. Here's what connects all 5 examples. They turn your mind from a passenger into a pilot. Most people's creative labs are closed. They consume instead of create. They wait for permission instead of experimenting. They follow proven paths instead of testing new ones. But lasting wealth, the kind that doesn't evaporate with the next recession or trend, comes from treating your imagination as your most valuable asset. Your mind can spot opportunities others miss. It can connect dots in unique ways. It can test ideas before they require massive investment. It can build audiences that become customers. It can solve problems people will pay to have solved, but only if you activate it. Only if you treat it like the creative laboratory it is. So here's my challenge to you. Pick just one of these 5 experiments and start it today. Not tomorrow, not next week. Today. Because the difference between your current financial reality and the wealth you dream about isn't luck or timing or connections. It's whether you choose to open your creative lab and start running experiments. Your mind is the most powerful wealth creation engine you'll ever have access to. The question is, are you going to use it? If this video sparked something in you, smash that like button. It tells YouTube to share this with others who need to hear it. Subscribe so you don't miss the next video where we'll dive even deeper into turning ideas into income. And drop a comment telling me which experiment you're starting first. Your creative lab is open. Your wealth building journey starts now. Let's get to work. I'll see you in the next video.